think back here?
I've seen you do the same. We're alike. I, too, believe that everyone should have a chance at a breathtaking piece of folly once in his life. I was 20 when they said a woman couldn't swim the channel. You're 12. You think a horse of yours can win the Grand National?
You think just because you made a little money you can get a new hairdo and some expensive clothes and turn yourself into a lady. But you can't. Because you'll never be anything but a common frump whose father lived over a grocery store and whose mother took in washing. With this money, I can get away from every rotten, stinking thing that makes me think of this place or you. Not on your life. I said give it to me.
Doctor, I'm going to tell you something I've never told anyone in this world before, not even Myrtle May. Every once in a while, I see this big white rabbit myself. No, isn't that terrible? And what's more, he's every bit as big as Elwood says he is. Now, don't ever tell that to anybody.
The guy outside likes the way I look. Just bought himself a brand new car. Must be a truck. He's taking me to a show. Tough they flopped you back in. We could have double dated with his friend. After the show, he's taking me to his place.
Now listen, I came over here tonight. I thought we were going to have a fish fry. We're going to have some fun right here and dancing and yelling. What do I find? But what's going to happen to us?
Puppet show.
Yeah, we had a surprise.
You like?
Sure I do. Been looking forward to it.
I know everybody ね tonight.
Yeah.
ね、ケリーさん、みんなでパッペットショー行きましょうね。And we will be late.
Well, meanwhile, my landlord kept yelling some garbled Baudelaire and a little Huysman and a little Verlaine thrown in for good measure. He has a fetish for French decadence. Anyway, Andrew heard him naturally, and he said, "Who's that I hear?" And I said, "That's my landlord." And he says, "What does he want?" And I said, "He wants the rent." Well, at this point, I felt like chucking the whole thing and going back to Bessemer City and going to work in my father's hardware store.
Just say you love me.
What?
Just say you love me. You don't have to mean it.
What's the matter?
Say you love me.
Oh, come on.
Say you love me.
Come on.
No.
I love you. I love you.
Now, what can I do for you, Major?
It's just, if you don't mind, to get my bill ready.
I want to make it perfectly plain, Major. There's no question whatever of my asking you to leave this hotel. If you wish to stay, you're at perfect liberty to do so.
No, what I do wrong? Please, what's the matter? What I do wrong? Listen to me, Johnny. Please listen. All my life I've been waiting to get away from here. From the mud gumbo and the loneliness. I'd only see my husband 2 times a week, and he didn't come back. I don't blame him, but I don't want to stay here either. Oh, Johnny, I'm begging you. Oh.
Welcome, gentlemen.
This is a great pleasure, madame.
2 beds, madame. Without bags.
Monsieur, Madame Hortense has not the bags.
Oh, so you're finally showing the right side of your face, ain't you? Well, I've seen it all the time. That's some kind of drug that you've been giving her. You've been making her act the way she's been. Well, I'm going into town, and I'm going to tell them what you've been up to.